welcome back to the channel. And for the part number 3, we would like to have a look of Tywin's performance on that spot, together with Megatron and Gingy, against a very, very, very good Navy player. Yeah. Now, okay, we know Suppress is on the Navy side, and let's look at the Blade's skills. So they're pretty, I mean, he's not using Cotigua. Yeah, that situation can get even more messier. So first of all, we do it like always. You see my stats, and there is done his stats. So yeah, first we see the battle to see exactly what happened, and he was a bit lucky there. I can give you a spoiler like kind of right now. So let's jump directly into the replay. So I'm the one upstairs, and he's the attacker actually on top of that. So a little advantage for him. But actually the advantage in this fight is not him being the attacker. It actually has something to do with you having a great day. And you're gonna see right now, his fire rate is higher. So right away, you's gonna hit me from his heavy trooper. And that's already a big hit. Not only to mention, he's reducing my damage on top of it. So I was lucky with Megatron there to hit directly from the HT, but sadly Gingy is kind of sleeping right now. So I'm hoping to get an advantage in the second round when Yu's shield is gonna drop. But you already see kind of where this is kind of going. And yeah, we'll see. So again, we're gonna look the general data in the end to see the proc, but we want to see exactly what happened in this fight. Why did we got this kind of result? So yeah, Tywin is kind of doing his job and putting vulnerability everywhere. The point is, yeah, I cannot take that much of an advantage out of it. And again, this is sadly the second part of Tywin. Yeah, his hit is not necessarily, yeah, a great one. But we're gonna have in this video 2 examples with the Navy, and I'm gonna show you also this setup versus another Navy player, but that player is using Cotigua. Now we're gonna see in the other example how that performance looks like. But again, it's kind of difficult to say 100% or 90% or 80%. Yeah, this is how kind of it looks like. No, it's not. It depends a lot of the crits and everything. But we kind of see right now where this is going. So as soon as my heavy trooper is down, you see right here that Yu has a beautiful sunny day. So that being said, let's jump into the second example. But not first, sorry. Let's look at the results here. So yeah, not much of something to show. Yeah, his march is even a bit lower than me. You saw the stats. So this is kind of how result look like. Yeah, not necessarily something nice, to be honest. Huh? Okay, let's see the second example with Cotigua. Now, for the sake of showing, yeah, another example with the Navy, we have to take Genielle, but she's a bit weaker than me. So, but okay, she still has the suppress on her side. But yeah, for the sake of showing it, she has a level 5, level 5s. Her stats are sadly lower, and this is already a little issue right here. She was not that lucky, but she uses Aries and Sea Spray and Cotigua. Let's look at the stats. My stats remain the same, but her stats are kind of almost 700, 500 less attacks. So yeah, that's kind of an issue. Let's jump directly into the battle and see what happened. So I'm the sexy guy downstairs. So let's put it to 4x, and then we're gonna analyze that. We'll get in the end. We're gonna analyze it after we see the fight. The fight is not kind of that long. So my HT we're gonna start. That's why basically these kind of examples are mostly to see Tywin's performance. Not necessarily relevant from the result point of view, because the stats are way too high difference. Yeah, so but we want to see Cotigua silence versus my heroes and so on. So that being said, my Gingy kind of woke up and he got some good hits. And again, yeah, this is an example to show kind of my army against my army, which is kind of boosted right now due to the presence of Shinji, of course. From my point of view, yeah, we want to close the video with drawing a conclusion on this. You see the fight in the background, and we're going to see the results. Yeah, Tywin, do you have in a level 5 special skills? Yes, I have him because of the farming reason, yeah. How do we need to see Tywin in general? Yeah, do you want to go for level 7? That means you have to buy with the universal skill charts. So that's not that a great idea when you can invest in heroes which are even better. Yes, I think the main reason people actually recommended me to do this kind of video with Tywin is mainly because of his vulnerable buff. But sadly, we have to see the other side of him, which is what else he has to offer, and it's a hit, 5 hits. Those are not necessarily making any huge difference. So yeah, the third spot on the tanks is still open for a better hero, yes, for sure. Is T1 the one? To be honest, not necessarily. And that's why you see also in my battle results that I actually prefer to fight against higher stats player than me. Because like in this case we see right here, yes, she has indeed the suppression on her side, but the stats up this point is way too high, and yeah, this is kind of the result you're getting out of it. There's not much she can do with even having the suppress, yeah. So I don't know if that's enough, but it's pretty much kind of where this is going, yeah. So therefore I say let's stop right here and go and analyze the data here. And what you see here, Tywin hitting like 7 times, yeah. There was a very long fight. If we see 22 hits on my side, 17 on her side, so it's like 38 hits in total. So that's a long battle, yeah. So that being said, this is my conclusion on Tywin. In the end, you do whatever you prefer to. Sadly, I cannot give him the recommendation what I can give other heroes, what you see here in my channel. That being said, I wish you a great day, and I will see you in the next episode.